So welcome, fellow Lightworkers, and allow us to be fully present on this very special and powerful day as we are working through, basically, it's like the human evolution, and that human evolution comes through conscious evolution. When we have very busy minds, those minds can take us either on our path or away from it. And we have to ask ourselves, all right, so where is my mind at? What am I thinking? What am I doing? Literally, what am I doing to myself with my thoughts? One of the focuses that we have been instructed as we begin this new glorious year and we set our intentions, it's going to be glorious, is that we need to be in a space of love, pure, unconditional love, pure, unconditional self love and acceptance. Many of us have had experiences in life that have run the gamut from highs to lows, but many of us have just on this journey, just recently, have had the experiences that have run the gamut from highs to lows. For those of us who have experienced loss, for those of us who have experienced grief, trauma, whatever it is that we're bringing into this, regret, anger, fear, wherever it is that these low vibration emotions have taken their toll on us and our energy, they've gotten into our bodies and they've gotten into I keep getting the word chest cavity. And that can make us feel very tight and very heavy, especially for all of us who are empaths, because not only are we feeling the world around us, we're feeling ourselves. It's not just that you're having the experience from yourself, the person, singularity, but you're also having it also as an empathic person. You are so much more than just this one physical being with this one conscious mind. You are this wholeness. And in this wholeness, a part of you can be watching you, feeling you, experiencing you. There's also parts and areas of you that can be separate from you and your experience. And this would be the observer you. The omniscient point of view. So when you look at yourself as this multifaceted being, and that's where we get into the different types of consciousness. We want to bring ourselves into the highest perspective possible so that we can see ourselves objectively without getting too bogged down in the emotions of it. And while emotions are a part of this beautiful human experience that we are meant to have, if those emotions are low frequency and are bringing us down, that are affecting our now, perhaps even making us sick, bringing dense energy into us, then these are things that need to be dealt with as fast as possible and in the most efficient ways. One of the ways of doing this is by our heart center. Now, one of the things that we have to realize as we work together is that we are more powerful when we work together. When we choose special days like today to work on ourselves, we are amplified not just by the joining of us assisting our fellow light workers, our fellow friends, but we are also assisted by the universe to assist us in helping make manifest that which it is in our best interest. So let us take the time right now. We're going to each stand here, and I would like, if you are seated, I invite you to stand with me, with your feet firmly planted on the ground. And I want you to feel that. I'm firmly planted on the ground. I'm firmly planted on the earth. I stand here in my power. And as I breathe, I let my mind relax into wonder. I let my mind be free. I let my mind flow. And I watch where it goes. What does it do? What does it think? What does it see? What does it bring in? And as I observe this, I now command my mind. I command my mind. I command my brain to bring forward thoughts that are all in high frequency levels, things that bring the emotions of joy, happiness, love, peace, bliss. Everything from a fragrant rose, the smile of someone that you care deeply about, that you love, to the sweetness of a sweet face, the beautiful sunrises and sunsets, the gorgeous starry skies lit with moonlight, to the sea, to the mountains, to the most beautiful experiences you've had in your life. And I want you to think of that right now. What are the most beautiful moments of your life that you've ever experienced? For some, it may be the first time you held your child in your arms, the first time that you fell in love, that you loved deeply, when you first learned something, that achievement, the first time you ever saw the ocean, the first time that you snuggled with a fur companion, the first time that you had a magnificent experience with spirit within yourself, the first time that you went someplace spectacular, someplace that you've always wanted to go, that you traveled to, and the impression it left on you the moment that you were there. The wonders that you've seen with your eyes and felt with your heart. The wondrous moments that you've been placed into that just allowed emotions to sweep over you in soft, loving ways. When you are here feeling that frequency, that love, that energy, it is only then that now envision light workers around the world joining you. You may see them in their divine self, the I Am Presence form, or you may see them as they are in their corporal forms, scattered throughout the earth. See in your mind's eye the heart centers from each and every one of them come online. See the presence of their internal being as though they intentionally shine their hearts with love up into the sphere, the stratosphere, and the one heart grid which blankets the earth. Feel yourself now rising upward and outward as you too connect with the one heart grid. We welcome unconditional love into our body, into our energy, into our mind, into our emotions. We allow the unconditional love of our higher heart to coalesce with all of these parts. And we allow the divine love that comes from the one heart grid to center in us now. It may have a familiar feeling, it may have a strange feeling. Let it knock on the door of your heart center and welcome it in. Only if it is safe to do so for each individual here. We ask for the guardians of the light to care for the one heart grid, surrounding it in the purest divine light, shielding it, allowing it to reign strong with divine force and source energy from the Mother, Father, God, and I am, from all the angels of the divine light, brothers and sisters of the light, all of those who would see us brought to our highest plane of existence here now, made manifest in form. Let the one heart grid now grow brighter than it ever has before. Be stronger now than it has ever known in the existence of all time. Feel it. You may feel it in your heart center. You may feel it right down into your core, into your solar plexus, into your belly. The one heart grid knows only love, pure, unconditional, and divine. Now is the space for you to say, I'm ready to release all of those emotions and things that are preventing me from loving myself, being the best to myself, from being the brightest light possible, from fulfilling my mission here on earth, my divine plan and purpose. I've made peace with my past and I am grateful for it. I make peace and I've made peace with all the decisions that have brought me here to this very day. For all that I have done, positive and not. All that I've done with intention or unintentionally. I've made peace with every moment of my life now, for I am so grateful, for it brings me here to this very present moment. With deep understanding, I allow the wave of understanding to wash over me now. And let it wash away any adversities that remain. Let it drip and cleanse through every part of me. I forgive myself, and I forgive all others. I know that all is exactly as it is meant to be, and I have made peace with that. All that has happened, all that has occurred, where am I right now in this moment? I am safe. I am connected. I am the embodiment of health. I am the embodiment of love. I am the embodiment of my divine plan here on earth. I feel the love of my Creator Source with me. I feel the love then of myself, for we are one. The one heart grid ignites. The white flame from within your heart center. As it joins the heart centers and the higher heart centers of every light worker here on earth, in every time, space, dimension, parallel or alternate, multiverse. Let us all join and unite now for the most glorious, brightest, loving leap forward that we have ever known and that has ever been known to humankind. Let that light reverberate through you. Let that light pour into you. Feel it as though pouring into you, spiraling through your very core, your very center. And as though a song is being sung by the universe herself, allow yourself to just open. And as you open, drop your shoulders, relax your arms and your body, expand your chest, and allow your heart center to open. Oh, someone has just said, open your mouth. Take a breath in and out through the mouth. And just allow. Love, 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 love. So much love. With every light frequency, it is encoded with love. And now, to practice. Feel the light inside of you as though there is a staff of light. And I want you to feel as though this staff of light, like this tube, not just coming from the prana tube, think of it a bit like a halogen bulb that comes through from above your head all the way through, goes right down deep into your earth star, right into the earth, deep into the earth, right to the center, the core of the earth. I want you to feel the light that you garner up inside of you as you are connected to the one heart flame, as you are connected to the one heart grid. I want you to feel that is strengthening like staffs of light inside of you. And I want you to imagine that these staffs of light, as they form strong and bright, that they are just going to be anchored, as though you are just dropping staffs, spears, tritons of light right down into the earth where you are. Feel each time that you drop, just drop, feel the staff being ignited within you and drop it down deep into the earth. You might see multiple staffs forming, dropping them into the earth deep. You might see even electrical currents, almost like an electrical storm coming up around you. Drop. You might feel it inside of you. The currents, as though an electrical storm inside of you. Beautiful, vibrant, alive, pulsing with light and energy. And when you feel that you can't drop any more staffs of light, feel the energy from all that you have plunged into the earth, that you've anchored into her. Feel it come up with a loving force and power back up into you. Right through below you, into the bottoms of your feet, in through the entire center of your core, back up through your prana tube, through all of your energy centers, through your heart, through your mind. Feel it as though shooting off and up from your head. And then just feel as though branches, beams, waterfalls of light just come out from you, from the earth up through you and out from you. Pay attention to your body. How does it feel? Pay attention to any feelings, sensations. Pay attention to your thoughts. What are you experiencing? We ask for love. We intend for love. We begin a deep, loving relationship with ourselves right now in this moment. And we intend for it to be in every moment, every now, for the rest of our lives. I make peace with myself. I make peace with my life. I've made peace with myself. I've made peace with my life and all my decisions that have brought me here to this day. I welcome the love of my Creator self in, and I bring that love with me every day in everything I do. I love myself deeply, wholly, purely, and I feel that love reverberate into my entire field of energy. I feel it raise my frequency. It is abundant and flowing, ever rich, and I offer it. I offer it to each and every one of you. I offer it to the world over. For it is infinite, it is pure, it is unconditional, and it is in me to give. For it flows freely from me and the One Heart Grid. And just let that flow, concentrated force within your own space, within your own energy, and then just let it flow like loving waves, charges, currents out into the entire world. Let it feed the water, let it feed the earth, let it feed the air. Let it feed all life. And let it feed us. Pure, divine, unconditional love. We are home. And breathe. I know that everything is all right. I love myself. Give yourself a nice big hug. And truly feel the love of thyself now. I love myself. I love God. I love Creator. I love Divine Spirit. I love you, Mother Earth. I love each of my light workers, our friends and family. I love myself. No matter how imperfect I am perfect exactly as I've created myself. I love myself. And I begin now, new, from this day forward, guided by my heart. You may stay with this for as long as you like. I really, truly recommend being active after this. Don't just lay down and relax. Really, really work this energy into you. And even if it's just doing some arm movements, chest opening, stretches, exercises, deep breathing exercises, just feel the expansion. Just feel that heart and just let that chest cavity get comfortable with it, with the movement, with the expansion, with the growth, with the unconditional love. And then just share it. We thank all of you so much for being here with us. We thank you for sharing this with us. We hope that you felt the spark of your divine self, the spark of the love that your divine self and the universe has for you. We hope that you felt the love that we share for you and that each of us share for one another. For it is indeed in loving the world and all of it, all that it partakes in, that we truly come home to loving ourselves. We love it in all of its imperfections and perfections, as we love ourselves with all of our imperfections and perfections. Because we are perfect exactly as we've created ourselves. And we are learning. We hope to see you again in our next practice. It has been an honor to serve each and every one of you.